Introducing to you first the defending world champion on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with black and multi-color trim, hailing from and representing his home of Zama, Kanagawa, Japan. He weighed in at 53.4 kilograms or 117 3/4 pounds. His record stands at 18 wins, 1 loss, with 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making the first defense of his newly earned crown, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reigning and defending WBA bantamweight champion of the world, introducing Takuma Inoue. And his opponent across the ring is the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red trunks with white trim, hailing from Panabo City, Davao del Norte in the Philippines. He weighed in the same as his opponent, 53.4 kilograms, 117 3/4 pounds. With a record of 34 wins, 3 losses and 2 draws, he has 23 wins coming by way of knockout. A veteran of 12 world title appearances and currently ranked the WBA #9 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the long-time former IBF Super Flyweight champion of the world, introducing Jerwin.
Gentlemen, you had your instructions earlier, so you both know what I expect. A clean championship fight. Obey my commands and protect yourself at all times. As we discussed, punches on this belt line are not considered low. Good luck to both of you.
Takuma Inoue defending his WBA Bantamweight Championship belt for the first time. His goal, to be undisputed in the weight division, just like his older brother, Naoya Inoue. To do so, he has to get through Jerwin Ancajas, the challenger and former champion who's moved up in weight, now feels comfortable at this weight. We get you underway for round 1. Karan Bhatia on the call, joined by former world champion Chris Algieri. Takuma Inoue, the champion in the white and black trunks. Jerwin Ancajas, the challenger in the red and white trunks.
And as we mentioned, Ancajas is moving up in weight, yet he looks like the bigger man. He's taller, he's got longer reach, and he's filled in nicely at the weight. Nice footwork from Inoue, very explosive as close to the gap. Very nice in and out movement on display here.
Nice right hand there landed for Inoue. Good counter punching ability on display. We mentioned Ancajas moving up in weight. He felt like he was sucked down at 115 pounds, wanted to make a change. And according to him, he feels much more comfortable at this weight class.
Yeah, physically he looks stronger, he looks fuller. Notice Inoue, we've got a southpaw in Ancajas, orthodox, and Takuma. And Takuma doing a great job controlling the center of the ring. Very good move against the southpaw. Going to be on the outside, trying to score with those left hands, but Inoue getting a lot of good head movement and staying in control of that center.
Takuma Inoue, a very measured and careful approach here in round 1. Standing his ground, using the jab and his left hand as that range finder so far in this round 1.
Ancajas, a little bit twitchy, explosive, looking to land those big shots, throwing the jab down low, the left hand up high. So far, Inoue has been very adept at just getting out of the way of those left hands.
We've seen Ancajas unload with the left hand 2 or 3 times here in round 1. And it seems like Takuma Inoue's game plan is to stay back and counter, Chris.
Yeah, he's getting his head off the line and coming right back with 2-3 punches at a time, which is good. He's not a big puncher, but he does have explosiveness and physical strength. that combined with a good engine is how Inoue tends to take his opponents deep, try and drown them.
We saw it again there a moment ago. Left hand by Ancajas just misses, and then Takuma Inoue counters with some quick left and right hands. Round 2 underway. Our WBA championship fight, our main event here from the Ryogoku Arena, the National Sumo Arena in Tokyo, Japan. And right away, again, we see Jerwin Ancajas pick up where he left off and try to land that big left hand.
Yeah, but Inoue showing really nice, smooth head movement and upper body rhythm. Also, he's got that great first step. He's very explosive off that step, whether in or out. Closing that distance very explosively there. But still coming up short with the punches.
And we mentioned Takuma Inoue has been boxing since he was 4 years old. And if you look at him now, there's definitely a focus there, right? A concentration. And that's something that you develop, muscle memory that you develop throughout the years.
Inoue is looking to land that check left hook over the top as Ancajas throws the straight left hand. It's a good move, but it's a dangerous one because it does put your head on the line for that left hook. You got to make sure that you're dipping your head nicely to get that left hook over the top.
And so far, we're seeing both men positioning and trying to land that backhand. The left hand for Ancajas, the right hand for Inoue. Both men trying to set that up.
Dip left hook again for Inoue. Just coming up short. Do like that upper body rhythm and movement that Inoue is using. His defense is sharp. He hasn't been able to put his hands together to be offensive against Ancajas.
Coming up on 45 seconds to go in round 2. It's been a tactical fight so far, a battle of positioning and counterpunching from both Inoue and Ancajas.
Good body work there from Ancajas. Got tied up a little bit upstairs and let loose with both hands to the body of Inoue. Yeah, both guys tentative here in round 2. Nobody wants to make a mistake. Very, very tactical battle here early on.
Very tactical, a very even matchup so far in our championship fight here.
Get a shoulder up, get a glove up. Good counters there. You can see the beginning of every round, he starts out moving. But like the tide, he keeps coming forward, keeps pressing.
You hear the corner of Ancajas say, walk him down.
That's exactly what he's trying to do. Yeah, it seems to me like the Ancajas game plan is the long game. Keep walking him down, break him down, get him tired, make him stand in front of you, and then damage him as much as you can down the stretch.
Quick combination there from Inoue. And as we've been speaking about, he started the round boxing and moving, then ended up on the inside. It's happening more and more as the rounds go on. So, Chris, to your point, it could be partially fatigue. It could be partially feeling like he can absorb these punches or a combination of both.
Yeah, I'm thinking more and more that it's fatigue and little lapses of discipline. Because he is getting hit, and some of these look like they're heavy shots. Takuma doesn't seem like he's being affected by them just yet, but listen, in terms of scoring, Very dangerous to let your opponent get off like this.
The big left hook there landed for Inoue. Definitely had an effect on Ancajas. Maybe slowed him down a hair in this round 8.
Except with the body work from Ancajas, and he slowed down Takuma. He's doing really nice, consistent work here. This is one of the better salvos that he's had. See how Takuma rolls with that shot? He doesn't take the punches, especially to the head, very cleanly. He has nice little deftly quick rolls and slides and gets his hands in position. The body work is a different story. Ancajas has been beating the body on both sides.
And it looks like the punch is affecting you when you roll with it because you turn your head, but you're actually making it less effective.
Right, yeah, that's what I mean. He's not taking the full brunt of the force. But those body punches, though, like I had mentioned in previous fights, even the ones that land on your elbows and your arms, they affect you. You feel those. You absorb them in your body.
So even though they aren't scoring blows, they're still having an effect.
Absolutely. One of the better rounds for Ancajas in terms of landing leather. I don't speak Japanese, but I speak boxing. That sounded like he said, cut some angles, move, use your head moving up and down, don't stand in front of him.
You see Naoya there giving some advice to his brother. But like we mentioned, Chris, very different fighting styles from both brothers.
Yeah, a lot of the same fundamentals are there, because that's another thing about Inoue, which makes him that incredible, is that fundamentally he boxes very, very well. He's very, very sharp. He's got good footwork, sound fundamentals. I mean, he does everything right. It's textbook boxing. It's just he has that big power. Oh, good combination there from the outside. 2-1-2 over the top.
Round 9, WBA Bantamweight Championship main event. Takuma Inoue has had success boxing and moving, but seemingly ends like this, and a big right hand to the body drops Ancajas.
He's hurt.
That's it, and that's the end of the fight. Takuma Inoue knocks out Jerwin Ancajas with a body shot.
That came out of nowhere. It looked like Ancajas was coming on, and even early in the round, Takuma was standing in front, standing his ground, exchanging, rolling. And then all of a sudden, boom, a body shot ends it.
No risk, no gain. That was the mentality of Takuma Inoue coming into this fight. Inoue said he wanted to challenge himself, and tonight he did just that and rose to the occasion. A brutal knockout win over Jerwin Ancajas. And now Takuma Inoue continues to create his own legacy.
Remember, tissues come in their own boxes. It's
Did just that and rose to the occasion. A brutal knockout win over Jerwin Ancajas. And now Takuma Inoue continues to create his own legacy.